first to get is Donny, D-O-N-N-Y, right? I'm not big on nicknames. I don't really like, as long as I can remember, I don't like anybody calling me out my name. So, you know, when I decided to rap, I know I just couldn't be Donny. It just doesn't fit, you know? So I was like, what can I do, right? I knew I wanted to incorporate it, and you know, the names usually associated with Donny that are familiar within urban communities is like, one of them are familiar is like Donny Brasco, which was a rap, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then I thought about something like Don Gotti, I'm like, I'm not no gangster, I'm not no killer, you know what I mean? And then I was like, you know, Donny Goines, you know, that really fits me, you know? I mean, I'm an intelligent black man, you know, I write tales about my community and things like that. And essentially, I knew I wanted to lead a positive example. I didn't really want to lead a negative example. Still with me. I'll be honest, like it was just overwhelming. I mean, when they called my name, I was sitting in the seat. I had my fingers crossed, and you know, when they called it, I was like, wow. You know, I was like, kind of lost for words. You know, I didn't go there with an acceptance speech, nothing, you know, prepped. Right. So I just went up there and I went on stage and I basically spoke from my heart, and I just said, you know, I was very grateful, you know, for receiving the award, and I just felt overjoyed, and you know, I really felt happy that people were recognizing and started to like really pay me the recognition that I feel I deserve sometimes, which is, you know, hard to get. I work for that. Don't believe everything you see on TV. Now, besides the glamour of it that people portray, there's also another aspect of it that people always, within hip-hop, do, which is the negative aspect. They always talk about, oh, I'm a killer, I shoot your mama, and I'll rape your sister, and all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking completely irrelevant. Well, most of them are completely pussy, you know what I mean, to begin with. And yeah, you're right, I said it. I mean, they pussy. But at the end of the day, it's like, a person like myself, I've been through a lot of these situations, real talk. Like, people know me, some people just know me only for like robbing people. Real talk, way before like music is concerned. Some people only know me for like fighting and shooting guns and things like that. Some people only know me for that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, besides stuff I've been arrested for, that's just some of the stuff I've been arrested for. Cause if that's extensive, can you imagine stuff that I've never been caught for and I've never done, which I'll never admit? Right. At the end of the day, it's like, it just gives you an idea and a glimpse of the mindset of the person who's actually been through that. And if I know the ignorance that breeds, why would I actively put it out there for the people to absorb? It makes no sense. And it's like, in my mind, it's either one of the two things. It's either you're completely ignorant, you know, and it's a reason why the expression ignorance and bliss came about. Because if ignorance is bliss, then knowledge must be hell. You understand? Think about it. So it's like, and either you're ignorant or you just don't give a fuck. And the bottom line is, either or just fucked up. Because if that means you're becoming essentially a leech of the people that listen to your music. You know, Rick Ross is the only one. There's 1,000,001 rappers like Rick Ross. Rick Ross is just a perpetuator of a problem that's already existed. It's existed way before him. He's not the first. NWA did it. You know, there's a lot of gangster rappers out there. And you know, some people live it, some people don't. But you gotta also show them both sides of the fence. You can't just show them one side and then you running around making it seem like life is all hunky-dory, because it's not like that. Real drug dealers and real people that really continue that lifestyle either end up dead or in the grave. And that's why I stopped, because that life is headed nowhere. So don't have these people out here believing that that's the fucking road to glory, when in actuality that's like a road to purgatory. You understand what I'm saying? And I'ma speak on this kind of shit. I don't give a fuck who get offended at the end of the day. I ain't here for that. If I was here for mainstream and I was here because I want people to like me, my music would be very happy-go-lucky and I would be on some other shit. I would be catering to women and I would be dancing around all the time and like with tight jeans and bugging out, you know what I'm saying? But it's not my thing, so that's that, you know? Sure.
You know what? This is actually, you guys are watching this. We are doing this in the rain, and I am not about to stop because this conversation is really interesting, but I am about to take your hat. That's what Rockin' in the Park is. Being that this is the Rockin' in the Park series, we gotta rock in the park a little bit.
Oh man. Listen, let me knock something out real quick because we about to get the fuck up out of here.
I know, I'm so wet. I'm so sorry.
Some park shit. Nah, don't even worry about it. Listen, this is some New York shit. champion hoodies and army fatigues. New 5950, all Donny would need. Tuck the brim, construction Timbs. Chucks on him, fresh pair of baggy denim, cuff the limbs. Whole hoopies on custom rims. This was now for New York City, man. Let me give you my tour. All the piston staircases, St. Ives, we shared cases. Not to mention all the felonies, we shared cases. Pumping on tray bags, sitting on clay at the Bronx. 20 deep, chilling in the park. Summertime night pool, had a lot of fights too. Yoke niggas up, we seen them wearing nice jewels. On the 4 train, jumping over turnstiles. A lot of girls turned out. Had my hair permed out. Newports and Lucy's, Heineken and Dookies. Lighting up at the back row in the movies. 25, 1 bullet problems, I would still pull it. Stealing from my mama even though I know I shouldn't. Running from truancy and cutting school usually. The old head saying that my attitude would ruin me. And fuck it, this rain is messing up my train of thought. So our freestyle was nothing, man, the same chords. I don't really care, I'm mad about the run home. 140th and Lex, y'all know my home. Harlem World, it's all good. I'm tired of freestyling now, I'm about to be out. Cause I should leave, my camera about to get
Oh my God!
It's all good. It's nothing, but honestly though, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure!
And I really had a great time. It was an honor being the first, person on this set right